Have you ever thought about the air that you're breathing inside of your home? We spend about 90% of our time indoors, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, yet the air inside can actually be 2 to 5 times more polluted than the outdoor air. That's a little unsettling to me. But don't worry, there are simple things that you can do to clean up your indoor air and to create a better, healthier living space. One of the easiest ways to improve your indoor air quality is to open your windows. That's it. Just let some fresh air in, and today's homes are built to be energy efficient, which is great for keeping heating and cooling costs down, but it also means that the air gets trapped inside along with all the dust, the chemicals, and the allergens that come with it. So try this. Open your windows for at least 5 to 10 minutes a day, especially when you're cooking, when you're cleaning, or just feeling like the air is stale. Even a small amount of ventilation can help reduce indoor pollutants and refresh your space. So make sure you open those windows. The second thing you can do is use exhaust fans. It's kind of time to use those fans that we don't really use in our kitchen and our bathroom. They do more than just get rid of the steam or the cooking smells. They actually help remove the pollutants at the source. Think about it. When you're cooking, you got grease, you got smoke, you've got airborne particles spread throughout your kitchen. And in the bathroom, all that steam from your shower, if it lingers too long, it can lead to mold growth. So whenever you're cooking or you're showering, turn on that fan and let it run for a few minutes after you're finished. The third thing you can do is bring in some houseplants. If you love decorating with plants, then you're in luck. Some of those plants can actually help clean the air. And studies from NASA have shown that plants like peace lilies, snake plants, and spider plants, which are all pretty common, can help filter out toxins like formaldehyde and benzene. Let's be clear. Plants alone aren't going to completely purify your air, but they are going to help a little, and let's be honest, they make any room feel fresher and more inviting. The next thing you can do is change your air filters regularly. One of the biggest mistakes people make when it comes to indoor air quality is forgetting to change their HVAC filters. Your heating and your cooling system is constantly circulating air through your home, and if your filter is dirty, guess what? You're just breathing all that trapped dust, that trapped pollen, and that pet dander. Most experts recommend changing your air filter every 1 to 3 months, depending on how much you use your system and whether you have pets or if you have allergies. A clean filter doesn't just help clean your air, it also provides your HVAC system so that it can run more efficiently. That's going to save you money on energy bills. The next thing you can do is control your humidity levels. Too much humidity in your home can lead to mold, mildew, and dust mites, all of which can trigger allergies and respiratory issues. Ideally, your indoor humidity should be between 30 and 50%. And an easy way to check that is to get a hygrometer, which you can find online for pretty cheap. You can monitor your humidity levels. If it's too high, you get a dehumidifier, and that can help balance things out, especially in places like your basement or your bathrooms. Get that humidity out of the air. The next thing you need to do is be mindful of your household products. Have you ever noticed how some cleaning sprays, candles, or air fresheners have this really strong scent to them? That's because a lot of them contain volatile organic compounds that are chemicals that can irritate your lungs, they can cause headaches, they can even impact long-term health. So instead, you need to look for low VOC or fragrance-free options when you're buying your cleaning supplies and your air fresheners. Better yet, you could go natural, you could buy baking soda, you could use vinegar, essential oils, all of those things do wonders for freshening up your home without adding unnecessary chemicals. The next thing you need to do is vacuum and dust regularly. I know nobody loves cleaning and nobody loves dusting, but dust, pet dander, and other allergens, they build up so fast. And if you have carpets or rugs, you can use a vacuum with a HEPA filter, or at least once a week, dust your shelves, get your blinds clean, and clean off those ceiling fans. I mean, sometimes ceiling fans have inches of dust on them. And here's a pro tip. Wash your bedding every week in hot water. Your sheets and your pillowcases, they are collecting dust mites, they're collecting allergens over time, and washing them regularly can keep those irritants in check. At the end of the day, improving your indoor air quality, it doesn't have to be super complicated. You can make small changes. You can open your windows. You can use your exhaust fans. You can swap out your air filters. And these small changes that we've talked about in this video can make a huge difference in how clean and fresh your home feels. So if you want to breathe a little easier, start with just one of these steps today. Your lungs and your overall health will thank you. If you want more tips like this, make sure you head over to homemembership.com, where you can get all kinds of free tips and videos about maintaining your home, and check out all of the things that are over there at homemembership.com. I'll see you in the next video.